Promising young fiction writer John Howard is working on his new mystery thriller, Tax Picnic. Unfortunately, he develops writer's block after only 2 words. In any case, his publishers, Dry, Wet and Damp Unlimited, have decided to keep Howard's tax opus secret until after his death. Meanwhile, the shooting of the film must go ahead anyway, as the rights have been sold to the White Shoe Brigade for $870 million.
Right, lights, action, camera, so on.
But wait, a copy of the extra-secret, unwritten final chapter has fallen off the back of a bulldozer.
The cat's out of the bag, so I'll tell you what happens. My tax policy wanders up the rock, just like Bob Hawke's policy wandered up the tax summit. Joe does all the directing, making up the scripts as he goes along, and he wins an Oscar for Best Special Effects. His shooting budget is way over, but that's what election promises are all about. My own tax policy goes into a time warp and is never seen again. I get a nomination for Best Unfinished Script. I'm writing my acceptance speech now, but I can't seem to get it finished.
Now, Kim, how should you play the over-pitch delivery on the off-stump?
Move your feet to the pitch of the ball, eyes over the ball, drive it through the covers on the half volley.
Ooh! And the short-pitch delivery on the leg stomp, Kim?
Go onto the back foot, body behind the ball, turn it sharply down the leg side.
Ooh! And the full toss?
Put your shoulders behind it. Thump it through long on.
Ooh! In the Eddie Porto demonstrator, the same?
No comment. I believe in keeping politics out of sport.
Who owns you?
It's a breakthrough, a great step for journalism.
I'm still working for Murdoch.
Well, there's your problem. He's a right-wing monopolist, he is. Our boss has got tremendous diversity, an exciting contest of interests, and a keen appreciation of markets.
You mean you've got a property developer?
Well, yes.
You are, in fact, owned by someone who wants to build so many townhouses on the swamp that it blocks the view of the abattoir.
Of course.
But you've got complete editorial freedom?
Absolutely. As long as we're not too hard on Joe.
Oh, another one. Well, here we go then. Yes, well, here I am, or whatever you like to term it. I'm very busy, but I'll give you a few moments of my time so you can see the wheat mix in the box, and don't you worry about who put it there. And yes, well, here's another one.
Queensland has the fastest growing public service of all the states, Mr. Premier. Where does that leave your demand for small government?
Well, typical complicated question when the issue's quite simple. The people know it's simple. They don't want smart complications, so I'm going with the people. What the people want. That's what democracy means. Yeah, that's better. No.
Gentlemen, any idea what this one is?
No, I don't recognise that at all.
Is it a 16th century snuff box engraved by the Italian enamellist Giuseppe Facchetti? No, good guess, but no. Ian, is it a stump jump plough? No, I'm sorry. It is, in fact, a policy.
Ah, no wonder we didn't recognise it. Look, what are we going to do about Joe, Sinkers?
We'll have to put our heads together.
Are you still on my side?
Sure, I just don't like your tax policy.
But I haven't got one yet.
That's another thing we have in common. I've got it. Let's jazz up the coalition concept. Coalition.
Coalistification.
Disintegration.
Co-obliteration. It's not as catchy as incentivation.
Oh, Joe, what about an olive branch?
I'll send one right away. It's on its way now. Here it comes, no problem.
Gentlemen, any ideas on the origin of this one and its value?
Is it a car plane?
No.
It's a J-curve, Clive, no question. It's been flattened out a bit by the recent trade figures, but it's still pretty obviously a J.
No, it's not a J-curve. They seem to have disappeared altogether. Bob, any thoughts?
With respect, I think it's just a piece of wood. I'd chuck it out.
Half right. It's the socialist plank in your party's platform, but you did chuck it out and replace it with this.
Hey, careful, that's my next term in office.
Now, listen, everybody. I've got a little surprise for you. Now, this is my boy, my son. He's a good lad.
Oh, gee, thanks, Dad.
He'll be Prime Minister too one day, you mark my words. One day, or possibly 2 days. Mondays and Wednesdays, he'll be Prime Minister. And Flo on Fridays after she's done the shopping. Don't you worry about that.